Hi there! So in today's video, I'm going to be introducing some of the electronics parts I've gotten at Akihabara, the local electronics district in Tokyo. Let's get right into it. So first of all, here is a USB breakout board that I can use on a breadboard. I got this for 130 yen, which is a little over $1, and it allows me to get a little micro USB port and convert it into a dip package so I can plug it right into a breadboard. This will come in handy for projects like the ESP8266 module project that I have over here. Right now I'm using a 3.3 volt external power source, which is kind of inconvenient if I actually want to make this into a little project I can walk around with, because most of the time the kind of power sources we have are like rechargeable batteries that we can plug into our smartphones and such. So I figured that having something like this will be pretty handy. Make projects that can be taken around or just powered up from a USB power brick. So this will come in handy somehow. Next, I have a couple of SPI-IO expander chips. These are made by Microchip. It's the MCP2308, which allows me to give 8 bits of I/O expansion. Oops. And the MCP23S17, which is a 16-bit I/O expander chip. So what this will allow me to do is, once again, it goes back to the ESP8266 projects, but since the ESP8266 doesn't provide a lot of general purpose I/O pins, so by using one of these, I'll be able to get more I/O pins by using SPI as a communication medium between this chip and external components, whatever that it would be, and the ESP8266. So this should allow me to do other projects which require more sensors or LEDs or whatever that needs to be connected to ESP8266. Alright, so next. And these all happen to be purchased at the same store, so you'll notice that the labels and such look really similar. So this is a 3-degree accelerometer sensor module. This will allow me to sense accelerations like so that you might encounter in earthquakes or something. So I thought it might be a little bit interesting to convert, once again, an ESP8266 into a earthquake detecting project. So I could connect one of these to an ESP8266 and maybe detect the kind of accelerations that are going on and log that, and potentially be able to detect earthquakes and such. So the past few weeks, there have been some moderate earthquakes in Tokyo, so that kind of gave me the idea that I could use a accelerometer to detect earthquakes, and using something like an ESP8266 might be interesting. And finally, a couple more things. These are a couple of boost converters. I forgot which was which, but one of them is to boost convert to a 12 volt. Actually, I guess it says 12V in the part number over here, so that must be it. For a 12 volt. And this one is a, I believe, variable voltage boost converter. And what I was going to use this for is, once again, with this guy, by using a USB breakout board. By the way, this is only for power, it doesn't have data pins connected. So if I have a 5 volt input for this module, I'm still going to need some way to get 12 volts and 3 volts for the ESP8266, so I should be able to use one of these modules for boosting the voltage and one of these for... Wait a minute, this says it's a boost module as well. Okay, so I'm going to need to get a buck converter as well so I can get the 5 volt down to 3.3 volts. I must have that somewhere over here, but in any case, I guess this is not going to be enough for me to achieve what I wanted to achieve. Yeah, I might have to use a voltage regulator or something for powering the ESP8266 in this case. Oh, by the way, these modules I've gotten from a store that gets... Apparently, they get things directly from China, and they're selling them at their store. They're basically things I can find off of AliExpress and such, and probably for a lot less. But if I end up getting them off of AliExpress, it's going to take probably about 3 weeks to a month for them to arrive here. But if I want to get certain items quickly, I'll just go to that store and get these because they happen to be cheaper than getting things that are built domestically. Alright, so on that note, that pretty much sums up the kind of things I've been buying from Akihabara lately. So if you like this video, I'd appreciate it if you can give it a thumbs up. And if you'd like to see more videos like this, I'd appreciate it if you can subscribe to my channel. As always, thank you very much for watching, and see you next time.